Wild 94.1, man. It's the Bootleg Kev show live on the phone right now. One of my favorite artists in the game, Chance the Rapper. Chance, what's going on, bro?
What's up, my main man?
I'm chilling, brother. First things first, you've had a great year, man. I feel like every festival you're like
Yeah,
you're just on. You're everywhere, man. How you feeling?
I feel good, man. I have had a very blessed, lucky year so far.
Yeah. Let's talk about the tour first of all. I saw you're going to be coming to town on the Family Matters tour,
Yeah, yeah.
which is going to be dope. What made you pick the lineup? I saw Drums on the tour. Talk about this tour compared to, I think the last time I saw you was in Phoenix, and like I think it was 2013, which was that was the Acid Rap tour. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Um.
this one's a little different. It's called the Family Matters tour because it's just me and a few of my friends. We're bringing Drum, who's killing it. You know, he just dropped his Cha Cha joint and his new EP. We got Metro Boomin. We just killed. You know what I'm saying?
The whole
Future's
album for
new
Future,
album,
yeah.
the DS2.
Yeah.
And Tokyo, who's going crazy off of the
Yeah, from
Wave
Save
Series
Money.
project. It's an awesome tour, and then we also got Hiatus Coyote on some of the dates, and their album's going crazy right now too. So yeah, it's straight family love, straight people that I've been creating with and been working with for a while, and we were just like, yeah, let's get together and just have fun on the tour, you know.
Dope, man. You know, I back in 2013, like everybody was really talking about like, you know, there was a bidding war for Chance the Rapper. You were doing you did the record with Bieber, and you've really
Yeah.
kind of sustained everything independently for a long period of time, and you're thriving. Are you? Is that even something you're even interested in now? Ever working like with a full major? Or?
Not at this point. You know, right now I like I said, I'm focused on fun. I'm making the best music anybody can make. Being around my family, and yeah, I mean, like I don't really like see a huge problem with you know signing a record deal, but right now it's about making our own decisions and keeping it family oriented. You know.
So, Chance, I saw that you have a Lil B album. You and Lil B recorded a whole album. Is this real life? Is this true?
It's true. I'll say it on your show first. It's the truth. It's all done, and it's a masterpiece.
So, you and Lil B recorded. How many tracks is the album? Is it like a full-fledged album? Is it, you know, EP? How many tracks did you guys do together?
I'll tell you, it's a full-fledged album. I can't tell you how many tracks are on it. I can't tell you how many bars we go back and forth. I can't tell you about the monologues. I can't tell you about the features. It's a classic. Saying it right now with Bootleg Kev.
That's what's up. All right. Well, I'm actually, you know, I've been known to be a Lil B supporter over the years, so I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. Hey, how proud are you of your man Vic Mensa? You know, I've been a good friend of Vic since, you know, Kids These Days was popping, and you know, I feel like a lot of people always kind of compare you two because you guys came up together. I know you guys are really close friends. And
Yeah.
you guys are both in great places. How proud are you of that guy?
Man, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? He's been just making me super proud as of late. And you know, we're the, you know what I'm saying, super close friends, and we push each other to go harder. And you know, everything he's doing right now is just making me hungrier. And yeah, I mean, just like I got love for his whole team. You know, I know you know Cam Obi.
Oh, of course. Yeah, Cam, that's the homie.
Yeah, that's my boy, and him and Vic have just been taking flight lately.
Yeah, that's dope, man. So the Family Matters tour, it's gonna be, I believe you're gonna be out here in October.
Yes, sir.
What has been your favorite live performance you've ever done? I'm gonna tell you this. I saw you also when you were on tour with Mac Miller and Action, and I was tripping balls because I ate an edible, and it was like. One of the worst. I mean, it was like one of the worst concert experiences of my life. But that was probably my favorite time seeing you because I'm pretty sure Garfield the cat was on stage with you. I was like hallucinating, like on some crazy shit. But what was that one performance? Because you brought out people with you. You brought out Kanye for the kids. Like you've done a lot of things. What's been that one live moment that sticks out in your head? It's like the one.
Man, it might sound biased because it was so recent, but recently I played Pitchfork Festival in Chicago.
Yes.
In the hometown, brought out Kirk Franklin, who's a gospel legend.
I saw that.
Had my full dance team working with one of the best choreographers in the world, Ian Eastwood. Worked with some of the best choir directors and just did a full-fledged like ensemble piece play for everybody. And to this day, that's why it had the most moving parts. It You know what I'm saying? Some of the most memorable, just pieces being performed on stage, stuff that we don't always get to do, some old material, some new material. That was a night for me, and I still, just want to go back to that moment.
And you know what's been real cool is like I've just been noticing a lot of the stuff you've been doing for just for like the youth in Chicago, because I feel like Chicago is starting to, at least in the hip hop world, the more positive things are coming to the forefront as far as perception for, because, 2 years ago, it was all Chief Keef, and nothing against Chief Keef. He's doing his thing. But I feel like a lot of that drill stuff, a lot of that negative violence stuff is kind of taking a seat back to stuff like yourself and Vix. But you do the open mic thing. And from what I understand, that's like a tribute to someone who you knew, right? Who used to be in the neighborhood helping out the kids.
Yeah. So I grew up on the poetry scene in Chicago and in the open mic scene. And when I was a kid, I used to go to this youth center in downtown Chicago. And this guy named Brother Mike was my mentor all through growing up. And he introduced me to poetry and introduced me to open mics. And he passed away last year, at the end of last year, and me and some of the kids that grew up in it, I don't even want to say kids, we're all grown now, but some of the people I grew up with in that same program came back together to put together a new free open mic for kids. It's hosted by myself and this guy named Malcolm London. And every time we do one, we bring out guest speakers from Chicago. So we did Kanye that one time. We've done Hannibal Buress and King Louie and DJ the Chicago Kid and all types of people that really grew up in the shit and have been here since day one, and just got them to be working with the kids on an organic level. And so, that's one of the proudest things that we got going on right now. We do that. We also work with Chicago Park Districts. We just did a field trip today with a bunch of 6 and 7-year-olds, 6 to 13-year-olds.
Oh, wow, that's dope, man.
And we're just working with them. That was our turn right there. And we just been, trying to build the city up from within. You know what I'm saying? Not from the outside, not about but really back and working within the. My life's prize right there.
Yeah, that's big. I saw you tweeted not too long ago the Surf iTunes music stats, which were crazy. 618,000 downloads, over 10 million singles. That's like crazy, bro. Like, what made you want to put out the Surf project for free on iTunes?
Man, I think it's all a part of a larger jab at a huge infrastructure of music and the way that people, perceive it being released. And, music is music with or without a price tag on it. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted everybody to be able to experience it. And I wanted to make a statement from inside the iTunes store, because I could give it away for free anywhere, but I think giving it away for free on iTunes says something about the way Apple views music, says something about the way the world views music, and I think it was just the best way for everybody to get it.
How are you feeling about this Drake record that dropped last night? Have you heard that back to back?
Yeah, it goes crazy.
Yo, you're messing with it. What do you think, like about the whole beef? I mean, obviously you're probably fans of both guys. I mean, both artists are incredible. I think the ghostwriting thing, a lot of people have something to say about that. What are your thoughts on all that?
Man, I like music a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like hearing music. I think beef isn't necessarily my forte.
Right.
But I know them, and I think they're cool peoples, and I think it's more of a situation, an isolated situation that is playing music. So I'm in full support of it. I like the fact that they make the music back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It adds excitement.
People who are fans of yours and fans of Kanye, I mean, that's something that I feel like has been an inevitable thing where you and Kanye collaborate on music, whether it's his album, your album. Have you guys worked on music together?
We've definitely sat down in the studio and just vibed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you vibed.
I don't want to get too specific about ideas or isolating it to music. It's a bigger project,
right?
But yeah, we love the same music, and we sit down in the studio and we talk and we vibe, and yeah, that's what it is.
When's the next chance the rapper project dropping? Have you got new music ready or what?
It's funny that you asked about it. Yeah, I got a single coming very soon. Can't say the name of it. I can say you'll probably hear it first in Tampa with Bootleg Kev. Probably give you some type of exclusive.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. That sounds like a plan, man. Well, look, man, the tour's gonna be crazy. I'm really proud of you, man, from where you've come. Like, I remember my boy Izzo told me about you.
Yeah.
Bruh, like, I think it was like we were at a Grammy party in like 2012, and it was like right after the 10 Days tape had, I think it was just dropping,
Yes,
and Izzo was like, yo, fam, you gotta listen to Chance the Rapper. That's the next dude. And sure enough, he wasn't lying, bruh. And
I appreciate both of you guys, man, and I appreciate you rocking with us since day one. So
yeah, for sure, brother. Well, look, man, let's get into a record. I'm gonna let you introduce anything off Surf you want to introduce, or any record, man. Whether it's clean or not, I'll clean it up. So I'll let you introduce something.
All right. This next record coming up live in Tampa with my man Bootleg Kev is Slip Slide, featuring Busta Rhymes and Janelle Monáe.
Let's do it. Chance the Rapper, my brother. I'll talk to you soon, man. I'll see you in Tampa in a couple months.
All right, I'll see you there, man.